Welcome to the Cloudcast. I'm your host, Ryapro, joined as always by my good pal, my brother-in-law, Jack HP. Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, right, bro? And do you know why that is?
Why is that?
Because it's episode 3, and we have our first guest, who, wait, this isn't Keemstar, 1 second. Who is this guy?
Oh, Hekya. That's my thing. Oh, heck yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a catchphrase, and it never gets old, ever.
It's never gotten old, it never will get old, and...
No.
Yeah. So,
it's the funniest thing of all time.
The most original, the most funniest. So, for those of you who live under a rock, or me a couple months ago, who don't know who Hekya is, Hekya, tell us a bit about yourself.
I have a big beard. It's like a lumberjack-sized beard. I wear an orange hoodie. What else is special about me? Those are like my key defining features.
He's not wrong.
I've been on YouTube since like 2006. I'm on my 10th channel.
10th?
Jesus Christ.
There's like
I thought
a
it was
big
only
story
the
behind
third.
that. No, I've had 9 other channels over the course of like 13 years.
Now,
That's unfortunate.
I've been on like maybe like 4 podcasts, I think. And I feel like every time we just talk about like the Trap Nation thing. It's a good story.
Well, I mean, that's one of the best stories that people know about you. Like, a lot of people know you from Keemstar, and
that's how I met most of like the big YouTubers I'm friends with, I guess. Like just through.
No, it's the funniest thing. I was going through Keemstar's Twitter, and I saw a video. It was like really old, and he said like Hekya or something.
Oh yeah,
like,
Hekya.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Wait,
a lot
there's
of
a video on his Twitter or something?
It's very old. It was like back in like, I think 2016
16
or 15.
I don't remember a video on Twitter. I don't think I've seen it. Do you have a link? I'll look at it later.
I can damn it to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it, see what he had to say.
Before we continue, I just want to say it's pronounced Hekya.
Yeah, Keemstar mispronounced it.
Hekya.
Like
Hekya.
Back when that one time I got on Drama already said Hekya.
Hekya.
He has dyslexia, so I mean, and whatever.
Now, is that does he actually?
Yeah, he does. He does.
I can't tell if that's a meme or not.
No, I was watching him play Rocket League with Grande, and he said his name like 4 different ways throughout the whole entire stream.
That's
called
funny.
him like Grad and like Grand. Yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious.
I don't think dyslexia is a funny topic, but I think Keemstar having dyslexia is a funny topic.
A lot of things involving Keemstar could potentially be a funny topic.
His beard.
His legacy on the internet is old enough that he's just kind of like engraved in meme culture at this point.
You know how we talk about like Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury and like all those guys? I can't wait for our like great grandkids to be like, "Who's Keemstar?"
I'd imagine like Keemstar being somehow on the same level as like a Hollywood celebrity, AAA celebrity like Michael Jackson.
Yeah. But not for good
reasons. Star
reasons.
soon, dude.
Not for good reasons. Like, hey, Dad, who's Keemstar? Looks up in the sky. What is up, Drama Alert Nation? The freaking Fortunate Son starts playing.
This is like the year 2070. Like everybody in the commentary community at that point is like either dead or playing LAN parties in their own.
Yeah, that's sad.
Dude, retirement's gonna be so badass. Like for like millennials and 90s kids, it's gonna be like big LAN parties, wouldn't you think? Like everybody's just playing like Mario Party or Smash Bros.
Oh hell yeah!
Counter Strike.
I got invited to a high school party. It was over Minecraft.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A Minecraft
that sounds
party?
So lame.
No, like seriously, it was some dudes.
And like a legit high school party.
It was a legit. It was basically a prom, but in Minecraft.
Was there alcohol there?
Yeah, the potions of nausea.
At a Minecraft party.
Yeah. A high school prom serving alcohol?
Okay, yeah, no, right. Look,
I think we're missing something.
It wasn't a prom themed. It wasn't a prom themed Minecraft. It was a Minecraft themed prom. Wait, no, vice versa.
What the fuck?
All right.
It's not a Minecraft themed prom. It's a Minecraft themed prom.
Anyway, so You touched on the Trap Nation Hekya, and I know everybody's mentioned this on their podcast, but for people like Riot Bro who don't understand what happened, can you tell us what happened?
Well, long story short, my first channel, like 13 years ago, I was almost in the top 100 most subscribed. It was only 80,000 subs back then, but it was kind of a bigger deal.
Back then, that was a huge deal.
Yeah, like YouTube was kind of small, 2008. But I was like a cocky kid who just realized like how big he was, and my videos were kind of trash. I made Let's Plays with a camera just in front of a 4x3 SD TV while commentating, like playing Pokemon or whatever. I did Let's Plays, and Lizard Squad, or this was before Lizard Squad was formed, but like a tech savvy dude by the name of Julius. He has multiple names, I don't know, but he found my channel and he didn't like me and he thought I didn't deserve to have it, so he shut it down. And I didn't really know what to do. I was like 13 years old, but I made another channel, and then like a few months later he shut that one down, and there was another guy involved. I forget like exactly. Well, the other guy, his name was Adam. They're both part of Lizard Squad now. Is Lizard Squad still a thing, or have they like disbanded?
No idea.
Anyway,
I've heard nothing about it recently.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
I think they disbanded after the Trap Nation Exposed video. But anyway, so they shut down like my next channel and then a channel after that, and this kept going for like a couple of years, and I think I lost them at some point. Like they just stopped following me or whatever, and I stopped doing Let's Plays and I started making like dancing videos, kind of like
those.
Randomly. Yeah, you know them. Anybody like doesn't know what they are, you can like search up a re-upload. Just type in Hekya, Hekya, and you'll find like someone re-uploaded
Hekya
one
brain
of my videos.
power.
They're basically musicallys, except not shitty.
He was TikTok before TikTok happened.
Yeah, I made my videos years before Musical.ly and TikTok were a thing.
You know, Hekya, you might have gotten this all wrong. I think you should capitalize on that idea and just start making TikTok videos from now on.
I don't even want to associate myself with them.
Just sell your soul to TikTok.
Yeah. But when I was doing like the dancing videos, like I was in the EDM scene, like dubstep and shit, and I eventually I made friends with a lot of other promoting channels who also uploaded music, not like dancing videos obviously, just like promotion. But I eventually met up with Andre, the CEO of Trap Nation, and he was friends with somebody from Lizard Squad, and they recognized me, and then there was this whole like weird controversy where somebody from Lizard Squad, Karam, I think his name was, he abused the copyright system and claimed to be labels who own the music I was uploading. Keep in mind, I had permission to upload like every single song, even the big artists like Skrillex and shit. But like I knew people at Elsla. Karam pretended to be Elsla and other labels trying to take my channel down, and Andre got a hold of me and said, hey, I know the tech-savvy guy who can get rid of the strikes. And I talked to Karam on Skype, not really knowing who he was. And apparently he already had my login information, and he got into my channel and did something to get rid of the strikes, but they like set me up so it looked like I was violating terms of service somehow, and that my channel got suspended like a day after.
Yeah.
And then like when I was talking to Andre, I was like, dude, what happened? And he was like, I don't know. Lol.
Dude, that's unfortunate.
Oh, hey, PewDiePie was subscribed to me. The NBF channel.
Which channel was that? The first one or?
NBF. No, NBF was like the 6th or 7th channel. Like the first 6 are just kind of like lumped together. Like over the years, they were all just the same Let's Plays, just on different names. And then I did the dancing videos on NBF. And then I had a smaller channel I named Hekya. And then like that only lasted a few months. And then I made another one called Hekya. And eventually I got the story on Drama Alert somehow. I decided at some point, hey, I want help. I got Keemstar's attention. He uploaded like a drama alert about it, and then Lizard Squad thought I was trying to expose Trap Nation for something because apparently Andre is a hacker too.
Yeah.
And like Lizard Squad blackmailed me for a little bit, and then like Vex noticed. Yeah, Vex is the guy who made the Trap Nation Exposed video, and he looked into it, and he found out all this stuff, and he uploaded the Exposed video, and that got like 1 million, 2 million views, trying to help me, but nothing really came out of it. I did get back to my last sub count on NBF, like about 20,000, 25,000. But then I just kind of stagnated for a bit, and then Lizard Squad took down that channel last year, and now I'm on a channel with 1,000 subs. I haven't really done anything on it yet.
Are you planning to make content on it?
Yeah, I want to. I just haven't really gotten around to it. It's kind of a motivation killer when you have to start over
your
from
10th
scratch.
channels.
Yeah, literally my 10th channel. The first channel, Let's Play, and then Ben Bruce, it was my middle name with a fake last name, and then Let's Play 2, and then Hekya, and then Breaking VG, and then NBF, and then another Hekya, and then another Hekya, and now I'm on my 4th Hekya channel. My 10th overall.
Dude.
It's a mess.
That's a big grudge to have for just not liking someone's content. Like,
honestly,
yeah,
that's
Lizard Squad.
ridiculous.
Well, I keep saying Lizard Squad. It's not the entirety of Lizard Squad, but it's the people who were in it. Like, they either like beat a dead horse out of this like joke of shutting down my channel, or they're obsessed with me. Like, dude, go away.
You must be pretty popular.
Oh, heck yeah. So yeah, that was 5 minutes of talking about like the whole story. Did I say at the beginning like long story short, but I actually like went through it?
Yeah, no worries though.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. I couldn't imagine that happening, and that was over the span of like 13 years.
Yeah, my first channel opened March 30th, 2006.
Dang, man.
Jesus.
I was alive then.
I was 3 years old.
That's how old I was. Jeez,
That's
heck yeah,
crazy.
you're ancient.
Yeah, I'm like Smosh ancient, except I don't have a legacy to show for it.
I mean, you have a legacy. It's just, oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it's just like not known, I guess.
Where did that name come from, by the way? Why heck yeah?
Oh, it's not really an exciting story. I just, like, in 2010, there was this, like, online shooter called Mag on PS3, and my friend wanted to join. I already had a PS3 account or a PSN account, and he wanted one, so I set one up for him, and I was just, like, testing, like, different random names, and I got Hekya spelling this way. And
awesome.
I just took it, but he never ended up using it, so I ended up using it, and it eventually became my main, and I liked the name enough, so like I started using it for most of my online stuff.
Yeah, it's a good, it rolls off the tongue very well.
Yeah, I think it's a dope name.
Yeah, oh heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
You can literally respond at the same time reminding people that you exist.
Yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. So, I know you were on the Solitary Confinement podcast. What was it like being with those guys? Carson,
Oh, this was
Raccoon?
before they blew up.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. This was back when they were still in the low thousands.
It's kind of like a similar situation, like why I'm on this podcast. I was just like friends with like narrator. He asked me to come on a podcast, and I was like, okay, sure.
Oh, I meant to ask you this actually. So on the episode of the Solitary Confinement podcast, I have 2 questions about that. One, how does it feel to know that you were the only guest that narrator said the hard R N-word on the same episode with?
Wait, he did? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, dude, I remember
Fun
watching that, and
fact.
then Rack was like, no, narrator said, Rack, cut that out, please, and Rack's like, I'm not cutting that out. And they went on back and forth for like a couple minutes.
But he did cut out what Heck Yeah said.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say that they
I
cut
have
out?
no idea, but you said
And
it was like
that makes sense because they cut it out.
Yeah. It was like it was like a 4 or 5 second just pause, and they were like, "Oh, we're cutting that out."
Maybe they cared more about my reputation than narrators.
To be honest, let's be real.
It's funny.
What reputation does narrator have? I'm
Oh,
kidding.
man.
I love you,
Narrator, we love you. Please
Yeah.
come on. Please come on.
Keep in mind, narrator, I am sub tier Twitch.
Twitch Prime.
Yeah, Twitch Prime.
It's
Dude.
too bad narrator didn't grow alongside Carson and Rack.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's
I
very
know.
sad to see.
I really wish he would too. He's like he's a good content creator. I feel like it's partly due to like the whole VidCon thing.
I remember it happened at VidCon. Like I hung out with all 3 of them like for the first 3 days, and then the 4th day it was just narrator by himself, and I was like, "What happened?" It was like,
Yeah. I know.
I didn't even hear about like any of the actual controversy. I just remember overhearing saying like, "Oh, he got high and threw his shoe," and I was like, "Oh, that's it."
I know,
but I think that's just what he did when he was confronted. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I know a tiny bit of what happened, like more than I should. I might tell you after the podcast, but like, I don't know. Like ever since that, like it's just I feel like I don't know. It was weird. Like narrator, like the other two just kind of grew and kept growing, but narrator stayed still because I feel like those two stopped supporting him because like his main growth thing was the podcast. That's where he was getting a lot of his growth from.
Right, and then like obviously they stopped the podcast after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Rest in peace.
He's a good lad.
Yeah. What other two podcasts were you on?
I watched one of them. I do remember watching one other one. I think like a week ago.
One was with I forget both names. One was like of these two very small YouTubers. I knew one of them for a while, but I don't even remember the name or the names of the people. And then the other one was of this guy Nuzgar, and he recently got into a controversy and dipped out of the internet too. Why does everybody like getting into drama?
I don't know about this one, right, bro? I think we might want to back out while we still can.
Yeah, it's like you're next.
Yeah, please no.
Which one of you guys is gonna fuck up and say the N-word on stream?
Oh, here's a good topic. What are some embarrassing things you guys have done on stream?
I don't stream a lot. Like I've only streamed in rare, like just whenever, like a couple times. But one embarrassing thing I did in person around like in VidCon, I was like pretty drunk, and like some people were talking about how we got like a trending Twitter hashtag or something like 2017 VidCon, and they were asking like, oh, what should we should get another trending thing, and like I was drunk and I blurted out hashtag subscribe to Hekya, and it was like silent for like 2 seconds, and then everybody just kept talking like and ignored me.
That's where he got his current 1K from, by the way. Dude, it's awesome.
I got my current 1K just a lot of people searching up my channel after probably searching, like looking it up and then seeing, oh, what happened to his channel, and YouTubing it, seeing the new one.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Like I kind of have dedicated following.
Yeah, you still
enough
have
to get like 1,000 back after.
And that's a good jump. Like that's a good jump start.
Yeah, you have more subs than me. I'm jealous.
And that's for doing jack nothing.
Well, it's because of your stuff in the past.
Yeah.
You know, Keemstar updated the link, right?
The link to what?
Yeah, like in his video, the link to your channel. I think he kept it updated.
Wait, what? On the drama?
I think so. One sec.
Oh, well, I had the URL /Hekya on the last channel, and I was able to claim it on my current channel, so he probably didn't update it. He
probably just, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, though.
YouTube.com/Hekya. Subscribe.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe, and if you like staring at blank nothings, there you go.
Yeah, there's no videos right now.
Hey, I have to say the banner looks very nice. I like the dog Snapchat profile picture.
Yeah, the Snapchat thought.
Hell yeah.
The dog.
Thought yeah.
It's relatable, but all my Snapchat girlfriends use the filter, and I feel like I'm just like looking in. Yeah.
Fun fact: the picture of me with a Snapchat filter is photoshopped because I can't use actual Snapchat because it can't recognize my face with all my facial hair.
Wait, you photoshopped it?
Yeah, I couldn't, like, I don't have Snapchat in the first place, but I tried using Snapchat and it doesn't detect a face on me. There's too much hair.
When was the last time you got
Wizard Squad takes down your Snapchat?
My non-existent Snapchat.
Bro, they took it down before you even made it.
They're ahead of the game, dude.
They didn't get after your MySpace, did they?
Oh, man. I have, like, a Facebook profile, but there's nothing on there. I'm just, like... It's just, like, a personal one.
Add Hekya on Facebook.
Oh, heck yeah. That's not the URL. But, Lizard Squad tried to check down my Twitter alongside, like, my last YouTube channel, too. But
why
they just
you, though,
deactivated
of all
it,
people?
They didn't. I guess they didn't
bro.
really care enough because you can just relog into a deactivated Twitter and it reactivates it. So I was able to keep that. They didn't change the password or anything.
That's good at least.
Yeah, I still have my Twitter with all my cool Twitter followers that I can flex, like raccoon eggs, and
Cool.
call me Carson.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you know what's salty?
What?
I'm Alex unfollowed me this week.
Like, actually?
Yeah.
Dude.
And smaller note, I nabbed her too, like 2 weeks ago, just randomly. I think they did like a follower purge though, so it's not like I'm not taking it personally.
Yeah, like if you don't like someone's like thing in a certain amount of time,
or they haven't been like relevant, you just like, oh, I don't really follow this guy, and you just decide to unfollow.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I unsubscribe from Jack like all the time on my 38 accounts.
Yeah, you know that 394 I have. That's all right, bro.
Yeah. In my 1,152, that's all me.
That's all Jack. Oh,
that's all Jack.
Follow yourself. Like you do each other a favor. You just
wait, right, bro? You have a channel?
What's YouTube, dude?
Yeah, I have a channel. It's on MySpace. Do you still talk to Raccoon Eggs or narrator Carson? Any of them?
Occasionally. Like
really?
Maybe I'll just send like a quick message on Twitter and they'll respond. Carson more than Rack.
Yeah, well, I feel like Rack has he's been going through a lot of things with his living situation, I think, recently. So.
Oh, I haven't heard about it.
He's moved out of like 4 or 5 houses this year.
What?
Because I think it's something like that. I know he just moved into a new one, but he's already moving out again.
Are you serious? I didn't know he's moving out again.
Yeah.
At this rate, Rack's gonna have more houses than I've lost channels.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's why he doesn't upload too much. I'm surprised he gets anything at all at that rate.
Well, I mean, his channel is so deep in the algorithm. I mean, if you watch like Counter-Strike funny moments from like Swagger or like any bigger YouTuber, you'll just pop up. Yeah, he'll be in the recommended. Yeah. So I mean, he's always getting a new audience.
That's like YouTube goals.
Honestly, man.
Like it's so deep in the algorithm that you just keep showing up even if you don't upload for 5 months.
I thought about this, Hekya, one thing you could do is, if you did want to start streaming again, is you could start, or just continue streaming, you could try to join Carson's SMP.
That would be
pretty cool.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
only lets Twitch subscribers in there? I mean, I could probably just ask him to, like, whitelist my Minecraft name.
Yeah. But the only rule is you have to stream every time you play.
Oh.
They got voiceover Pete to be on it.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't know, bro? He's like the old. Remember the meme? Like I think it was like last year. The like, we need your credit card. Like
that guy?
Old guy. Yeah, they got him to be on it.
Did they seriously?
Yeah, I watch him all the time.
They got the voice actor for Amazing World of Gumball on there.
Oh, I remember that. I saw something about that.
Yeah, they're trying to get Barack Obama on there too.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, because why not? You know. Let's go ahead and get all the presidents that are still alive on there. While we're at it, get Elon Musk.
Who's the oldest president that's still alive?
I think Bill Clinton.
I'm pretty sure it's Clinton. Yeah, pretty sure.
I think it's the president before Clinton. Who was that?
I have no idea, dude. Back when I was in like first grade, I used to know every single president, and now I know like 4 of them. So I mean, that really shows what weed can do to someone. So
this podcast turned into a pop quiz for like
guys,
high school history.
This isn't the Hekya episode. This is the prehistoric not the prehistoric. This is the history episode, and today we're going to be learning about our history. Hekya, top 5 presidents.
Oh God, I'll name the presidents I know: Trump, Obama, George Bush, the other George Bush, Bill Clinton.
Wait, is it like a top 5, like, your favorite presidents?
No, but those are the top 5 most recent.
Those are the only ones he knows. Kennedy,
well, I also know,
Kennedy,
like,
Nixon, Obama, George Washington, not Adam Sandler.
Abraham Lincoln, John Adams, Washington.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
Who's a president that like everybody forgets about? There was a president that was only
Garfield.
in office for like 2 weeks, and then he died or something.
President Garfield.
I remember back when I was like big into presidents.
Was,
there's this guy named like something Taft, and he's like the fat one, and
Which
they had to like get like a custom tub for him, and then I'm pretty sure he got impeached like a week later.
Nice.
LOL.
So,
Heck yeah.
All that work for nothing.
So heck yeah. In my server today, I added everyone and asked people to ask you questions if they had any.
And 15 people left.
We had what? Yeah, 15 people did leave my server. But for the people who didn't leave my server, they asked a couple of questions. All right, so I'm gonna read some of these out to you. Our first one's from Burrito. Who is Hekya? Can you answer this for us, please?
Oh, heck yeah.
Next one is from Cute Lollipop. She asks, "What color would you dye your hair if you had to?"
Orange.
To match your orange hoodie.
Yeah. I already know that.
You look like a Ron Weasley lumberjack.
Yeah. If not orange, maybe pink, just because it's like extreme.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Heck yeah, with pink hair.
Oh, not even just my hair. I should dye my beard pink too.
Oh yeah, dude. No, all right.
Dye your hair.
Dye your hair orange, but your beard pink.
Nice.
Be a walking freaking barfing throw up. Okay.
What?
Shut up. Del Toro 251 asks, where do babies come from?
When a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they fuck and baby.
Indeed. Okay. Thank you for that. This is a very educational podcast.
Yeah, we got history and then biology.
YouTuber named Krast asks, how many eyelashes do you have? And can you please count them right now?
God fucking damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How am I supposed to answer that? I could take like a picture and then just like try to like count it. But I'm just gonna estimate. Wait, no, I should just Google like how many people. I mean, how many eyelashes does the average person have? And just go with that. 1? Okay.
Yeah, one singular eyelash. Okay,
1.
So
on both, they just connect.
This person right here, he says, "Hey, can you ask Hekya if I can have a shout out, please? Thank you." I'm not gonna say his name, but think about what you've done.
Yeah.
My admin, stars down. What is the 5th
Get
number
a shout
on the
out from
periodic
a
alphabet?
guy with a dead channel with only 1,000 subs. That'll help.
Yeah, that'll help a lot. Stars down, my admin, he says, what is the 5th number on the periodic alphabet?
Like the elements?
I guess.
Helium is number 1, I think. No, wait. God damn it, I'm dumb. Gold. I'm wrong, but gold.
Okay, yeah, gold's the answer. Del Toro again, where does milk come from? We're going to skip that question.
When a mommy cow and a daddy cow love each other very much.
My friend Crusader, shut up. Oh my god. My friend Crusader, he says, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I have an answer for this, but I want to hear yours first.
Well, the correct answer is actually the chicken, because evolution over like millions of years, whatever evolutionary state came before the chicken laid an egg and the chicken came out of it, but the egg that the chicken came out of was not classified as a chicken egg. It was an egg laid by the previous in like evolutionary state. So it would be like, I don't know what came before chicken, but it would be a whatever that is egg, not a chicken egg, but the chicken came from the egg, so the chicken came first.
See, that's a really good answer, but my answer is egg came first because eggplant. Anyway,
like I give like an actual like in-depth answer, and then you just like taught me with this stupid ass.
Guy named Crunch God, he's a good friend of mine. He says, "What is the current situation on your relationship with Andre, aka the guy behind Trap Nation?" I think you answered this.
I think we're on good terms. I mean, I don't really like hate him anymore for what he did. It was so long ago, but. What's kind of scummy is that he offered to like help me, but he never did. I don't think he ever apologized either.
Man.
And I'm just kind of like, dude, you're one of the biggest YouTube channels in the world. Help a brother out. You know?
Yeah, that is still very unfortunate that happened. Next we have Krast again. He says, "Do you like to boogie woogie?" I can go ahead and answer this and say yes.
Yeah, you're right.
And,
oh heck yeah.
Yeah, dance channels, dude. Oh heck yeah.
You think about making a dance channel?
Crunch God asks again, what is it like to be on SCP?
What's to SCP?
what was it like to be on the SCP?
Oh, the podcast. Why was I thinking like, oh, like I'm like in a confinement center and I'm like one of those monsters? What's it like to be an SCP? Yeah, my beard is just like, oh my god, it's too powerful.
All right, you've already answered this question, so we're gonna change the question. What is it like to be an SCP?
I feel powerful. I could escape like the confinement center whenever I want. I like it there.
But nah.
The walls are a nice color of gray.
And they supply you with plenty of orange hoodies.
Yeah, and like beard juice. I'm trying beard stylizer, beard clean. I don't fucking know. Beard juice.
Beard juice?
Yes.
Beard juice.
Beard juice?
Can you elaborate?
It's the juice that keeps my beard fluffy.
Indeed.
I'm trying to be funny.
You're doing a wonderful job.
I feel like I'm doing okay.
Heck yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna add audience laughter in the background.
Please don't.
Please.
Do you like the smell of garlic bread or strawberries more?
That's actually a tough question. I don't know. It depends what I'm in the mood for. Maybe garlic bread because I don't know, I just like how well, I feel like I wouldn't really get tired of garlic bread because it's more like a generic kind of smell. It's just like bread with like spiciness or whatever. But strawberry is like, it's possible to get like kind of sick of like a fruity smell after a long period of time.
Yeah.
I'm saying like this like a theoretical, like I'm strapped to a chair and I'm forced to just smell one or the other for like an extended period of time. I would probably just choose garlic bread. Garlic bread.
Yeah, I don't really eat strawberries, but I love the smell for them. But what about you, right, bro?
Dude, why don't you just get strawberry flavored garlic bread?
Garlic bread flavored strawberries.
You guys know they have bacon flavored Pop-Tarts?
I like asphalt flavored Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
I like used syringe flavored Pop-Tarts.
I just want my cake to be a brick of asphalt. Just drill a candle into it.
Fucking chalk flavored Pop-Tarts.
Sergeant Donut 99 asks, how much to kill Jack? No questions asked.
How much money would I accept for Jack to die?
Yeah.
$10,000. Can use some money.
Can use.
Yeah, sorry, Jack. It's
honestly, I understand, man.
Could buy like a lot of cement Pop-Tarts with that.
Cement. I'm gonna use that for the next round of apples to avocados I play. And we have one more. This was asked by somebody else, but I deleted it because they said it wrong. But so Hekya, I was wondering if you could say these in. I wonder if you could say the phrase Hekya in 3 different ways: ASMR, Mickey Mouse, and opera.
Okay. Hold up. Let me get close to my mic.
Oh heck yeah!
Oh heck yeah!
I love that.
And what's his opera like?
It's like, oh heck yeah.
Oh heck yeah! I gotta be kind of quiet. My folks are sleeping like upstairs, but you get the picture. I think I did okay.
All right, how's that? All right, I'm glad we got through that. Now I can delete this channel. Anyway,
this channel sucks.
I'm surprised I got like that many questions.
Honestly,
dude, you're well established here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck yeah.
Everybody's welcome, except for right, bro.
Fuck it, dude. A lot of people don't like me, bro. It's funny. It's really funny, man.
Honestly, I could see why.
This guy commented on my recent video. He said, "Hey, Riot, bro, you didn't play Roblox. I'm unsubscribing."
Dang.
Like you guys, like your podcast gets like kind of big, just bigger. Riot Bro is gonna become like the punching bag.
Oh yeah,
dude. I already am the punching bag, bro.
Right, bro. Can you be the
our last episode of the podcast? They were just shitting. Jack was just shitting on my fucking new profile picture.
Literally, the title of it.
The whole title was Riot's bad profile picture.
Nice.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. When I first saw your profile picture, I legit thought it was a worm. That's your tongue.
Oh, like that one episode of SpongeBob.
It looks like Patrick's head.
Yeah, Patrick coming out. Oh my god.
It does. Oh no.
It
I'll
really.
never be able to unsee that.
If we could get somebody to like Photoshop some eyeballs onto his tongue, please, that'd be perfect. Just Photoshop his eyeballs onto the tongue.
No,
I actually hate you for that.
We need to animate like Patrick emerging from his mouth.
Have you ever made like an animated profile picture where your tongue was just flopping around?
I don't, but I could in Photoshop or something.
Dude, that'd be amazing. Oh, I meant to ask you. So you know that GIF you always send me in group chats that's like you dancing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you send that to me again so I could put it in the background of the podcast the entire episode?
I got you.
Just on loop, him dancing on the cloud.
It's a nice GIF. Somebody took a like a 1 second clip from one of my dancing videos. It was Knife Party LRAD. And this video was filmed 5 years ago, and they just took it and put on loop, and then they made the transparent background, and it looks awesome.
It really does. And
there's another one of Apex Rise Drip. That's another song, but I don't have a copy of it. It's almost equally as awesome though. I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Send it to you.
Oh, thank you. I will treasure this. So, of all the not all profile pictures, of all the channels that you've had, which one was your favorite, besides the one you have now?
Well, probably NBF, because that was the channel where I was like most involved in the community with, and that was also the channel PewDiePie was subscribed to, and then I had a bunch of whitelisting from various music labels, like they let me upload their songs without any copyright issues.
It's awesome.
Even though like Let's Play was like much bigger, like both just by sheer numbers and like comparison, like how big YouTube was as a whole, I feel like I was just more involved with NBF. So that channel, like, I guess hit the hardest when I lost it, and that was also after like I thought like Lizard Squad was done with me. But yeah, NBF for sure.
I honestly still can't believe like they went that far to knock out 10 channels.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my 10th channel. They've knocked out 9.
Alright, yeah. Right, bro, you're awfully quiet.
Well, I'm just trying to hold back the vomit in my mouth right now.
What happened?
I've been drinking tonight.
Oh, really?
Goals?
Orange juice.
Yeah.
Orange.
Not
juice.
goals.
Imagine, like, so here's the thing, right? I've been drinking, so I've been kind of, like, down lately. Not, like, sad or anything, but just, like, I've been sitting in my room just, like, editing for, like, ever since I got out of school, like, back, like, June 14th, right? I'm drinking a lot of soda, but I'm trying to, like, cut that out of my diet. And I've been drinking, like, a lot of water. Like, I think too much water. And it makes me, like, nauseous sometimes. So, I mean, yeah, that's... Yeah.
You guys are, like, the same age, right?
I'm 16, he's 15.
I'm not... I'm 16, too.
You're 16? When did you turn
like,
16?
I've been 16.
I thought you were 15. I could have sworn you were 15.
No, I promise you.
I've known him
So
for like 2 months, bro.
You're both like juniors or sophomores?
We're juniors.
No, I'm going into senior year. I'm about to turn 17
neat.
in August.
Alright,
Cool.
So you're older than me by a couple months.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's weird to think I graduated 4 years ago.
Jeez,
Really?
man.
Like, I don't feel like I'm in my 20s.
Feels all the same.
Yeah. Like, the last few years have kind of felt like they've just morphed together, like, sped by.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Bro, this summer has been going by, like, super fast so far.
It really has. It's already July.
July 1st.
Mm-hmm. Canada Day.
Wait, today's Canada Day?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to message Friendly Canadian about this.
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
What's Canada Day a boot?
It's a bootleg 4th of July. No, it's their Independence Day. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's. Imagine if you live like at Niagara Falls or somewhere where like you're right on the border. That's kind of convenient having both Canada Day and the 4th of July like back to back pretty much.
You could celebrate whichever one you want at the same time.
Yeah, buy all your fireworks in bulk. Just waste them all on both days.
Yeah, it's not illegal if you shoot the firework into the other border.
Yeah, like you're just across the line. Yeah, it's not illegal. It's fine here.
You know, one of the places I've always wanted to visit is that area in the U.S. where like 4 states touch. Like it's all 4 corners. You can just stand in like 4 different states at the same time.
Like one of like the mountainous states,
kind of like it's like
in the center of the U.S.
Yeah, it's like I don't even remember the states. I know one of them's. I think it's New Mexico, Arizona, and whichever things are above that. I don't remember, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to go visit there. Have you been to any exotic places?
I've never left the United States. I've been up to New York and Pennsylvania. I have family up there. And then I've been down to Texas. I have more family over there. And I've of course been to California because that's where VidCon is.
Yeah.
But I guess like those are really the like I live in North Carolina. And
nice.
I'm in Charlotte, so like that's a city like right on the border of North and South Carolina, so I'm close to South Carolina too.
One place I have to say you guys should all try to visit if you can is Seattle, cause that place is fucking beautiful, man. Like, it's usually always like overcast, but I mean I'm kind of like I don't know, I kind of like rock with like the views and stuff. Like the Space Needle is really dope. You can eat dinner up there.
Oh, hell
and the view's crazy.
Oh, heck yeah, my bad.
Oh, heck yeah.
I almost said blasphemy.
Put on my bucket list. Places to travel eventually.
I want a video, like, on your bucket list. Every time you complete one of the things on your bucket list, just say, oh, heck yeah. I want a compilation.
Oh, heck yeah. What a compilation.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude, do you think if you, like, ran across the country, people would start calling you Forrest Gump and, like, joining you?
I have to look for it, for sure.
Honestly, you
could get a big crowd.
I don't know if I could actually like keep jogging that long, but I have like walked pretty far before. Like I've walked like from one side of the city to the other in like a span of a few hours.
It's pretty cool, dude.
I love walks, man.
Oh,
walks are great for you.
All the time.
Like walking my dog, and then one day he chased a squirrel in the middle of the street. And a car came.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, I got a new dog.
What a pleasant story.
Yeah, see, the dog hit the car, and the car had to go to the pound, so we couldn't keep the dog anymore.
Yeah, I like walks. One time I went on a walk and my dog died.
My new dog.
Oh,
Back to you.
Like be on a newscast, be like, and yes, this entire city just got wiped out by a tornado. What do you have to say about it? Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know, one of Raccoon Eggs' insults actually kind of bothers me. It's the one where he's like, I feel like you're the type of person who has to help a car cross the road. That's pretty funny, but when you think about it, you do have to help the car cross the road because you have to drive the car. It's not going to do it by itself.
Huh. The more you know.
This has been a debunking Raccoon Eggs jokes with Jack.
Dude, Jack just like loses sleep over these Raccoon Eggs jokes. He's a whole journal full of them.
Raccoon sure has a wide variety of like dialogue he just uses.
I know he
colorful
writes
language.
I wish I was creative enough to like to pull out jokes out of my ass like that, because whenever I go into surf servers and I like get in an argument with like a 10-year-old kid, I usually fire back with like, yeah, you're gonna burn your hands when you grab the pizza rolls out the oven and like stuff like that, right? And then they end up just like not even like taking in my joke or like comprehending it at all. They just call me gay, call me a faggot, and say I have a boyfriend. And yeah, I mean that's that's what I go through usually.
I bet you're the kind of person that protests a restaurant by going and ordering a cup of water and then leaving without paying.
Do you have to pay for water?
No. I don't know. I just tried to make like a raccoon eggs esque.
And I debunked it. I debunked
just
it.
Off.
All right, guys. We're going to try and make some jokes right here, right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like improving.
Yeah.
I'll bet you're the type of guy to kiss a girl and like it.
Wait, what? I mean, yeah, hell yeah, man. Hekya. Sorry, Christian podcast. I'm just like censor every single time
I got
more than 5 minutes.
I got a good one actually, but it only it only makes sense when somebody like uses a word wrong or like says a stupid opinion. Like, Riot Bro, say something stupid.
Hey guys, my name's Riot Bro and I have a good YouTube channel.
Dude, that opinion was about as crap. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, get fucked.
That opinion is about as good as a liberal's definition of racism.
Liberals aren't real.
They're not?
Dude, I don't know if it's like my Discord or what, but like every like 5 minutes or so, like all audio just cuts out, and I'm like, oh god, and I have to wait like 2 seconds for it to come back.
Yeah, like whenever like I start talking in the middle of your sentences, that's because you cut out on my end, and I'm not sure if you're still talking or not.
Oh, rip. Oh, I guess it's kind of...
He did on purpose.
Alright, I think you did. I was about to say.
That would be too perfect, man.
Heck yeah, do you play My Singing Monsters?
Wait, what? What game?
My Singing Monsters.
I don't even know what that is.
Alright, so here's what you're going to do, okay? You're going to bring out your phone, and you're going to go into the App Store. And
joke's on you, I'm poor and I have a flip phone.
Dang it, man.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Another one bites the dust.
I like to live off-grid with my flip phone.
I like to live off-grid.
That's what I say when I don't want people to think I'm poor.
That's why I throw away my my graph charts.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only use triangle charts.
I only use hexagonal charts.
Heck yeah, how often do you measure your penis?
Just jumping
Not
right
often.
into this. I don't think he needs to.
Yeah. Like, I have it memorized.
It's a good thing to have memorized.
I wonder, like, how many guys, like, have the length of their dick just off
The exact length.
You know how your parents make you, like, line up on the side of, like, a door frame? And measure your height every couple months?
And then mark it with a marker?
I just lay down horizontally next to my door frame.
Your parents just...
my parents mark it off.
They just walk in at 12 o'clock at night. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just measuring little Jimmy here.
I think a funnier context would be like one day your parents walk in and like you just they see like the line drawn like of how tall you are, and then they just ask, "What's this other line like close to the ground mean?" And you have to explain
the ruler. Who is flaccid and not flaccid? Are those your friends?
Mom, they're action figures. God, you don't understand this. It's not a phase, Mom. God.
When you're measuring your action figures height,
G.I. Joe.
If this thing is not the exact centimeter that it says on the box, I'm suing.
Like that's what like Andy did in Toy Story 1. He would like measure Woody on like the door frame, like him. Speaking of Toy Story, I hear Toy Story 4 isn't actually a cash grab and that it's actually pretty good.
I've heard that too. People are saying that it's actually really good.
I'm glad.
Genuinely
I've heard that
surprised,
it's a really
but I'm
good movie.
relieved.
But I've heard it's not as good as the.
It's not as emotional as 3, and it doesn't really like. It's not on like the same story. Like it doesn't really add much to the previous 3 movies, but it's good. Like standing on its own. I've heard. I haven't actually seen it.
I feel like they should have just rebooted it and had like instead of having 4 in the name, just done like Toy Story and then like a different name, you know? Because I feel like
what video games do.
Yeah,
like Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the PS4.
Yeah,
they're
which is retarded.
For Pirates of the Caribbean, they are making they're rebooting that without Johnny Depp, and
horrible.
They are, but the thing is, like the 5th one showed that they were going to make a 6th one, but now I'm guessing they're not since they're rebooting it. They're doing the same with Shrek too.
It's gonna be the Diary of Wimpy Kid effect when they made the 4th movie and they acted like nothing changed, even though they redid the whole entire cast.
Oh yeah.
And they had the same directors and like producers and everything too.
I feel like no matter which actor they chose, if it wasn't the original ones, it just wasn't going to be good.
It was just gonna be strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my Roderick.
They should have done like an animated movie or something and not done
that would have been really cool actually. I'm surprised they never did something like that.
Yeah.
Like I know they had their scenes.
Yeah.
Dude, when the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid live action movie came out, I'm surprised like how spot on they chose an actor for Roderick.
Oh yeah, that was
like
perfect.
Like that actor was Roderick. He was made to play Roderick.
Get off me, baby hippo.
Loaded diaper.
Loaded. He spelled loaded. Did they spell loaded or diaper?
They spelled it wrong on purpose.
Wrong.
Yeah. What did you guys think of the new Aladdin movie?
Never watched it. I don't go out. I don't leave my house that much, Jack. I kind of just stay in my room and yell at my mom to bring the Hot Pockets in.
Raccoon eggs joke. Right,
bro. That was not.
I'm gonna go to your town and I'm gonna force you to go to the movies with me. Cloudcast Live getting kicked out of a movie theater for streaming a movie. Oh heck yeah!
Oh heck yeah!
You ever watch those 24-hour Walmart challenges?
Yeah, 5-minute long videos. Yeah, all the time.
I wonder if I went into a Walmart and just kept walking around, like for 24 hours, if anybody would notice and ask me like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, dude.
Every time they answer, time they ask, you just go, "Oh heck yeah," and walk away.
One of the most awkward experiences.
Oh my god, that's actually a genius video idea.
Oh, dude, sorry, that's your comeback video.
Oh no,
I meant to say go ahead, but I said go away. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
Yeah,
I
was gonna say like one day, I was out with friends and it was me, my one friend, my good friend Michael, and then like his girlfriend and then one other friend, right, and my brother. So I think it was like 4 or 5 of us. I don't know. I can't do fast math, but we were all out and then we went out to eat and I decided to walk to GameStop. We were gonna walk around there and just like chill out there, and they all drove and I was in there before they went there for some reason. I guess I walked faster than them. And they called me and they were like, hey, like, so I was just pacing around GameStop for like 3 to 4 minutes, like very awkwardly, making no eye contact at all. And they call me and they're like parked in front of GameStop and they said, hey, come out, we're waiting for you, come on. So I run out of GameStop and then as soon as I go to get in the car, they drive off, right? And I was like, oh, you guys are fucking assholes. So like I walk, I just start walking around and there's a Target nearby. So I go to the Target and I'm just pacing around. I was like, oh, like, fuck these guys, you know, like, and they said they're gonna meet me up there. So for about 20 minutes, I was walking around Target, and I look really sketchy. I had like all black on. I was walking around Target, right? And then this one guy, he was wearing a vest, like a security vest. He told me to come over there and like ask what I was doing. I told him the story of my friends and stuff, and he didn't believe me. So I was basically escorted out of Target for looking shady.
Dude.
Rip.
Yeah, and I couldn't go back when my friends came, and I was, yeah.
That's ridiculous, man.
Thought that would be a cool story to tell. I don't know. I kind of like rambled.
Just a Target rant.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna make a 25-minute video with one mid-roll about why I hate Target.
You did that for GameStop.
Dude, I hate GameStop. GameStop is like the scummiest organization of all time.
Oh heck yeah!
It should be illegal. Yeah. They have no competition. I mean, the only competition they have is online, like Amazon.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think GameStop's gonna last much longer because everything's going digital. Yeah, everything's 100%. Going digital. Like you saw the new Xbox has no disc tray.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it doesn't have a disc tray. It's all download, which I think is retarded because
the Scarlet.
Yeah. 2 things.
Well.
One, what happens when your Xbox Live Gold runs out? You need that in order to download the games and most of the time play the games. How's that going to work?
You have to give them more money.
Yeah. And another thing is just like, what happens when you sell your Xbox? Like,
that's true.
You can't, or
you can't sell games, bro. Oh my.
But yeah,
God.
you can't sell the games. You can't trade them anymore. That's
they're all
why
linked to your account.
Yeah.
Well, we already have something like Steam, of course. like on PC.
Well, at least for Steam, you can refund the game if you don't like it. But if you buy it on Xbox digitally, you're screwed if you don't like that game.
Rip.
Rip in peace the $20 I spent on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That was a terrible game.
Hopefully, like, they change that since it's going to be all digital.
Yeah, they have to change something like that, or we're rioting.
Is the PS5 gonna have a disc tray, or is it not?
The PS5, it's going to be able to run every PlayStation game from 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh my god, that's so convenient.
That it really is. Like, after the PS5, unless they make a PS6, you're not going to need your other ones.
Dude, I might have to grab. I've always been Xbox though, ever since I was a little kid. I mean, I've owned a PS2, but I've always preferred like playing Halo 1 and 2 on those OG Xboxes, you know.
You know, Microsoft made the fatal decision. They're working with Sony now. They might have the Halo games on PS4 now.
Oh, that would ruin it, dude. That would ruin it for me.
And if they do that, Xbox is done.
Xbox only, like, they don't have any exclusives that are like good anymore. Like,
besides Halo. I mean, well, even then, Halo's like
Gears of War.
Oh yeah, I thought that was on PS4.
Gears. Nah, it's.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
No, you're thinking of God of War.
Yeah, you're thinking of God of War.
Oh.
Gears of War is a Microsoft title, like franchise.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, new topic. What do you who do you think are going to be the last two DLC fighters for the Smash Bros. Ultimate?
There's only 2 more?
I think they're going to add Riot Bro to Super Smash Bros. And I know, guys, I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I got some insider. My boy, Ajit Pai, the owner of Nintendo, he called me last night and he was like, "Hey, Riot Bro, you're going to be in the game." Other fighter, I think they're going to add Hillary Clinton too. So it's I'm really excited to see the dynamic between
Imagine if they actually did that.
Dude, you know what? They legit could probably add like Hillary
Sakurai
Clinton.
wouldn't let it if it's not a video game character.
Oh, this has to be a video game character?
Cool.
Is Steve in the game yet?
It'll probably
Minecraft
never
Steve?
happen.
Yeah.
It'll probably never happen, but you know what would be really cool is if they made like a Portal-based level with like Gordon Freeman as the fighter. Imagine.
That would be pretty neat. Like they got a Valve character in there.
Yeah.
Why would Morgan Freeman have to be on a Portal-based level?
Let's just put Demo Man from TF2.
If I had to choose 2 characters, I would choose Crash Bandicoot and Geno from Super Mario RPG.
Heck yeah.
I don't think either of those characters are going to happen because, one, Sony has been a little more stingy with cooperating with Microsoft and Nintendo than Microsoft and Nintendo have been like the last couple of years. I don't know if they would be willing to share one of their IPs with Super Smash Brothers. We got a Microsoft rep, obviously, Banjo-Kazooie, but like having a Sony character like Crash, that would like complete the trinity of the big 3, you know? But I don't think it's going to happen. And the reason I think Geno's not going to happen, I would really like him, but after Hero was announced, like the protagonist from Dragon Quest, I think that's the name of the series. Anyway, that series is a property of Square Enix, and Geno is also a character that is owned by Square Enix. They help make Super Mario RPG. And since we already have Cloud and Hero, I don't think we're going to get a third Square Enix rep in Smash.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Speaking
Have you heard of a
Heck
game? Have you heard of a game called Jet Set Radio Future?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the soundtrack to that game.
Oh my god, me too.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Jet Set, oh, yeah. Jet Set Radio.
Understand the concept of love.
Bro, that's probably my favorite game of all time, honestly.
Like this, like that. I don't like it. Not at all.
That's an Xbox exclusive game.
Is it
Yeah,
actually?
I played that when I was like 2, bro. I played that.
Like the original Xbox.
Oh my god. Yeah, on the OG Xbox, man. I had the disc. It was Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio. It was like a combo.
The original Jet Set Radio was on Dreamcast, but that was before Sega had stopped making consoles.
Yeah, I have that on Steam, but I don't like it as much as Future.
Right, we should make that a running thing. Like every time we have a guest, the ending
I have to ask him about Jet Set Radio
Yeah,
Future.
the ending question should be the Jet Set Radio Future.
What are your thoughts about Jet Set Radio Feature?
Yeah. if they don't know what it is, we're not
I'm
uploading
gonna end the
video.
podcast.
No, if they don't, if they
Not
say
even an outro.
yeah,
Just
okay,
cut.
if they don't know what it is, we're just going to end the podcast. If they do know, then we'll continue and do an outro. That'd be great.
Thank you guys for
Anyway,
watching the
guys,
Cloudcast.
yeah.
Oh, you want to do the
This has
outro? You can do the outro. You can do the outro.
Oh, really? It's me?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
must
yeah.
be my birthday. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the 3rd episode of the podcast. Thank you, Hekya, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
This is easily our best episode until we get any other guest on. But
It is?
Our other episodes
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
the second episode was good. The first episode was our first episode, so I'm not going to throw my opinion out in there. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Cloudcast. We'll catch you guys next week, and our guest is going to be